Dumb money. I mean, yeah, I guess like I think it kind of says everything. I think money is the root of most evil and animosity and war and problems in this world. I understand it. It needs to exist, I suppose, since we don't use gold and silver anymore, but I think it's kind of dumb. It's ironic that I'm doing this film because I have taken classes on investments. I have listened to friends for hours about investing. I have watched now probably 30 hours of YouTube. That's a lot. That's a lie. Maybe like 10 hours of YouTube videos about short squeezes and different types of phrasing when it comes to investments and money and trading, and I still don't understand it at all. Like, my brain was not built for mathematics or this world whatsoever. But I do, Wall Street Bets is like a forum where people can go in and kind of explain where and what they're doing compared to like the powers that be. What I like about the story is that although, like, when you're first reading it, the protagonists do seem to be kind of like the guys on the ground, the dumb money guys. But you also kind of understand, and there is like you do feel the human in characters like Gabe Plotkin and some of the guys on the other side. And I think it's important when you tell stories like this to understand both sides of the equation and not tell the audience what they should believe or what's right or what's wrong, but just offer up some of the information and let people kind of sit with it how they choose. For me, anytime there's a discrepancy between kind of the big guys and the little guys, I love those stories because I think that most of, America doesn't function as a proper democracy. And we talk about it, but you don't always get to see stories like this in mainstream media as much as we want or as much as maybe we need. And not to use words like oligarchy, but it's beautiful to me to find stories where you see people who kind of rise up together. And what I love about it is it's not like an activist movement. This story isn't talking about a bunch of activists on the ground who are trying to change anything. They're just people on the ground who kind of outsmarted a system and then got a little bit fucked over because they were so intelligent and because they knew what they were doing. And I think that that's an interesting and important story to highlight. As far as like research goes, a lot of it was me just, watching Keith and online, and also again watching YouTube videos about what the fuck a short squeeze was and what trying to understand like gamma whatever it is. And there's so many words in this script that just are so beyond me, and I like to think of myself as a smart person, but I just don't understand this world whatsoever. So it was inspiring to me to learn about it, and also enlightening to be like, if I'm somebody who has access to a lot of things and has had a great education and has the means to resource externally and to understand things, and I still don't get it, like, movies like this are a little bit important. To be honest, I have some friends who have created NFTs and made a lot of money off of them, who were artists before and struggling artists, and now have done very well for themselves because of the NFTs they created. But I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I'm like a tangible person. Like, I don't get a Kindle. I don't understand like reading scripts on the computer. I like want to feel it. I want to highlight it. I want to underline it. And if I have art, like, I want to be able to smell it and like feel the fingerprints of whoever made it on that canvas. Also, I kind of feel like it's cheating. I kind of feel like anybody can do an NFT, and I know that's not true. Don't kill me, NFTers out there, or my friends who make them. But like, there's something to digital art that is missing integrity, maybe.